Guys, if you want to smell great but don't want to spend a fuck ton of money doing so, then stick around. This video is for you. My name's Fragrance Felon, and I'm pushing 100 bottles in my fragrance collection. And let me fucking tell you, it gets super expensive. Some of these high-end niches go for $400 to $600 for the smaller 50 mLs, which to me is incredibly insane because I'm actually just poor. But I have found and devised the perfect method to getting the best fragrances for the cheapest possible prices. And in doing so, I'm trying to help you do the same. Online discounters. What are they and who to trust? That's what I'm here to help you with. I want to give you my top 5 discounters, starting with Aura Fragrance. Aura Fragrance has been a godsend for me. They always have a pretty good selection, but it's usually sold out, so you have to be fairly quick. They also have an email notifications where if there's a bottle that you want that they don't have, they will notify you when it comes back in stock. But I've gotten Parfums de Marly. This bottle right here retails for $285. I paid $140, maybe a little more for it. To me, paying about 50% of retail price for a high-end niche perfume, it feels good because you're indulging yourself in a world of luxury without actually having to pay a luxurious price. So Aura Fragrance, and oh, by the way, let me stop. This video is going to be for US shipping only. Sorry to everybody else, but this video is for the US crowd. But Aura Fragrance, one of the best. Always quick shipping. I've never had any delays with packaging, and it's taken me less than 4 days to get most of the packages. Number 2 is going to be Factory LLC. Similar to Aura Fragrance, they have a great selection, but the prices are so competitive and so low that they usually sell out fairly quickly. Their website, their interface, it's easy to use, and the shipping is absolutely great. I just got a Mason Francis Kirkjan, I don't know how to say it, but I got the Aqua Universalis. I got the 1.2 for $104 after tax and shipping. That was a great deal considering it retails for between $160 to $180. So Factory LLC, shipping time great. Price is great, but not all the prices. This is what I'm trying to tell you now. Pay attention. Out of all these websites that I give you, your best bet is to open individual tabs and bounce in between all of these websites to see which one has the best price for the fragrance that you are interested in. Number 3 on the list is going to be Fragrance Nevaeh. The guy that runs that, his name is Caleb, and he has a pretty large online presence on TikTok. He's huge in the fragrance community, and his online discounters have provided plenty of great deals to plenty of people since he started. I don't know when he started. I don't know much about the history, but all I know is that when I shop with them, I feel comfortable and I know that what I'm getting is authentic and it is some of the lowest prices I have seen. I got this 50 ml of Creed Aventus for $180 after tax and shipping. And don't come after me. I understand that you can get a 3.3 ounce for about $300. So why would I do that? I have so many. I don't want to have 100 mLs and then sit for years and years and years. I buy small, and if I like it and I burn through it, I'll just buy the bigger bottle next time. So I got off track. Fragrance Nevaeh. I also got Absolute Aventus, a 50 ml for $249. And considering that retails for $480, that's like 45% off, dude. That is such a great fucking deal. Fragrance Nevaeh, thank you so much for being in business. I will continue to support you guys. And anybody that's watching this, please go check them out. Highly recommended. Next on the list, we have Eisount Perfumes. Now, this is going to be for the lower end designers and some of the middle of the road designers. They have a lot of the Paco Rabannes and the JPGs. They also have a few Creeds, and they also have a few Bond number 9s. In my experience, the Bond number 9s are the cheapest priced and some of the only niche they have. They also have some Clive Christian, I don't know, and they are fairly competitively priced with some of the other other websites that I've seen. So Eisount Perfumes, I've ordered a few from them. The shipping and the turnaround time is just as good. The ones that I've mentioned so far, I've never had any packages take longer than 7 days to show up. And I'm saying 7 days because I don't want to lie to you guys, but it's realistically probably more like 4. So, take that with a grain of salt. Just Eisount Perfumes, you're not going to get much by way of niche or high-end designer or any private lines, but when it comes to the low or middle of the road stuff, they have great prices. They also have an eBay store too, and this is another cheat code that I do. So if you find Eisount Perfumes store on eBay, most of the time, not all of the time, but some of the times, eBay is doing 10 to 20% off coupons for certain things. And I got my bottle of Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme when no other online discounters had it. I bought it from eDiscount on eBay, and I got it with a 10 or 15% off discount and got it for like $70 for the 100 ml, which online still it's going for 80 plus tax and shipping. So I feel like I got a great deal. Thank you, Eisount Perfumes. Great place, not a huge selection, but what you guys do have is great fucking prices. And then number 5, we're just going to roll 2 into 1, and we're going to go with Joma Shop, and then we're also going to do fragrancenet.com. Now, both of these are going to be probably the 2 biggest online discounters and the 2 most well-known in the United States. But with that, they have their own apps that you could download for your phone, and they have terrible shipping time, and their prices are a little bit higher than everybody else's. FragranceNet being the more expensive. FragranceNet's always more expensive than Joma, and Joma's always more expensive than everybody else that I said before this. So in a pinch, when I first started, I really had a lot of faith in Joma Shop. I put the trolls online to the side. I've seen so many things about Joma Shop shipping taking forever, and I supported their business, and I gave them a couple $1,000s in a short amount of time. And I understand that in the bottom of the screen when you order it, it will show you ships in 2 to 4 weeks, get it next day, get it by Thursday, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. But just even some of the ones near the end of me ordering from them consistently, some of those ones would say, do you want it by next Thursday or do you want it by this Thursday? And then it would still take 2 weeks before it even shipped. And I live very close to where Joma Shop's headquarters are at because I look to see where it came from and to where it's going. It's like I could have walked there and gotten it there faster than you guys shipped it. So Joma Shop, I love you guys. This is why I mentioned them, because Joma Shop and FragranceNet have great selections. They have the biggest selections of almost any discounter online, but they do deceptive marketing. If you go to Google and you like this one, for example, you could go this or Silver Mountain Water, actually, because I just bought my Silver Mountain Water for Christmas off of FragranceNet just because they were the only ones that had a 50 ml. But I went on FragranceNet's app on my phone and typed in Silver Mountain Water, and a 50 ml's price on the app was $208.97. And then when I did it through Google, I typed in Silver Mountain Water 50 ml FragranceNet, and it popped up for $197. So why was the Google link that I followed and bought from versus the in-app price that much different? To me, that's deceptive marketing. But the shipping is great, the selections are great, and everything's authentic. So FragranceNet is going to get like a 2 out of 5 stars for me, and Joma Shop is also going to get a 2 out of 5 stars for me, because Joma Shop's deceptive marketing practices are having Parfums de Marly's that retail for $285, saying in their little app that it retails for $290, and then saying that they're having a sale, dropping it down to $263, when every other discounter I mentioned has it for under $180. So to me, that's just a little insane, but I've spent a lot of money with FragranceNet and I've spent a lot of money with Joma Shop. It's just shipping and deceptive marketing. Other than that, they have great authentic products, and anything is better than shopping retail most of the time. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful at all in any way, I would appreciate the support. Just go ahead and hit that like, that follow, maybe drop a comment. Tell me what other discounters that I missed. I know there's a few, but I just wanted to give you guys 5 right now. I appreciate all the support and all the love, man. And all I want for Christmas is just a few things. And a few of those things are, please smell good and wash your, say it with me, fucking ass.